Welcome back to the madness that is the Halo Numa channel. We're doing a second look today, so let's jump right in. Today we're looking at Transformers Studio Series, Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon Sideswipes. I don't remember their numbers, so you're just gonna have to work with that. And if it isn't obvious, for however many years Studio Series has been going on, Sideswipe, both of them, are accurate to the movie. As I've said in all the other Studio Series videos up to this point, I think it's kind of tiring to keep saying, but I have to. But onto them as toys, disconnected from the movie. I think they're both well sculpted, both well painted, or if you're Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe, extremely well painted. But they're both basically the same toy, so that's why they're paired up together in this one video, just like in the original video. So let's immediately cut to the chase. Move to the side profile. Their backpacks are obviously different. Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipes being obviously bigger than Dark of the Moon's, and then obviously here they are from the back. You could definitely see there is more going on with Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe than there is Dark of the Moon Sideswipe, but as I've said before, I honestly don't really care about Kibble. It's gotta be there, but I just gotta point it out because that's the major difference between the two besides paint. So let's talk accessories. Both Sideswipes come with the exact same things. Are you surprised? The only major difference is that on the guns, Dark of the Moon Sideswipes are painted, while on Revenge of the Fallen, they are not. But I don't really care because I always have them stored in the back. Speaking of which, yes, you can store the guns on the backs of both Sideswipes, so let's start with Revenge of the Fallen first. So, as you can see on the screen, the gun storage is pretty straightforward. I kind of like that it is because I refuse to acknowledge that he used them in the movie and don't even pull up that movie scene because I will not listen to you. Now let's talk about Dark of the Moon. So, the gun storage is a lot more characterful, adds a lot of pizzazz of style, so much so that I would put the residents of Amamizukan into trembling fear. Only the real ones in the audience know what I'm talking about. And if not, you can read the bottom of the screen, right? While Dark of the Moon Sideswipe has that advantage, Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe has his own trick up his sleeve, and that's the swords being stored away in his door wings, which is a great benefit of being a remold, which is greatly appreciated, but I don't use them because the swords are always in his hands. I should also mention that the left sword on my Dark of the Moon Sideswipe is super loose, and it's because of transforming it back and forth, wearing down the tab hole, but the gun holds it in place, so crisis averted. When it comes to how they're displayed in the shelf, Dark of the Moon Sideswipe has all accessories out because 1, the swords have nowhere to go, and 2, I'm pretty sure he used both the guns and the swords in the movie. And for Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe, he only has the swords out because I'm pretty sure he only used the swords in the movie and nothing else at all. Right, guys?
Alright, I think you know what time it is. It's the articulation part. So this is where we try to do improv. And I guess not really succeed at it because I haven't taken a single improv class in my entire life. So I mean, let's just do it. Let's do it. Sideswipe, obviously. You got the boy right here. So articulation could look up, could look down, and then for some reason, and then you just like make him look anywhere other direction besides slightly to the right, and it's loose. See like how it tightens, and then you move it around. Oh, it's loose as fuck, and then right there it's tight, just like Earthrise Optimus Prime. Oh my god. The door wings, they can hinge on a ball joint. They can virtually make him do anything you want. Same with his like chest piece. They're hinged and they're on a ball joint, so you move them up. And then obviously the arm, you go out that far. Go that far forward, but if you move this up, obviously you can go further. Just I think in the movie, I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I haven't seen Revenge of the Fallen since I couldn't tell you. Bicep swivel. 90-degree elbow. Oh yeah, when the guns came off. Hands, they got nothing except like a hinge, and obviously the tab. I mean, you know what the tab's for, right? You're already up to this point in the video. You already know exactly what it does. You got a waist swivel. Doesn't fully go all the way, but hold on, let's take out the other gun. Okay, yeah, they can go all the way if you don't put the guns on, or move the backpack a little bit. Legs go that far. Jesus Christ, Sideswipe. That far back. You go out that far. Die swivel. And then he's got digitigrade like knees, so I mean like bends there and then moves here fully, but only bends back. Also like Mecha Live and like both when this mold came out in 2019, So yeah, we got Mecha Live back technically. Even then, I tried taking this out when I got this motherfucker right. I tried taking him off, but obviously you can't because of how it's sculpted and stuff. And then obviously there's, I guess you could technically count that as foot articulation. I have no fucking clue. Or you could count that as foot articulation. I don't know. If you own this toy, it's your decision to make, not mine. But since it's my toy, I'm not gonna count that because it's my fucking toy.
Now that's where we fall off the deep end. So comparisons, we got both crosshairs. I don't know. Fuck. Next we got Optimus, we got Ironhide, we got Ratchet, Jolt. I always come back, Frankie. Jazz, for no particular reason. Got Starscream, bunch of Revenge of the Fallen goofballs, except the fucking Fallen, because... Of course we got some Dark of the Moon Andes. We got the best trio in all of Transformers history, and no one else counts. This is the best. I'm correct. You're wrong. Oh, and oh my, are those the Dreads? Oh no. If only they had Hatchet, so I could do a video on them. Oh no.
You thought the articulation part was fun. Well, now I get a load of the transformation, so we got Dark of the Moon Sideswipe instead. Because, I mean, it's two toys. It's basically two toys, not just one, so we're gonna use the other one, okay? So, put the hands away. Yeah. Feet, hinge them out, move that, do that, do that. Same thing on the other side, do that, and stuff like that. Do that, put that away. Put them together. Now, obviously, how their backs are transformed are different, but we won't get into that because you could just watch the old video. Turn this around, hinge these forward. Move this little back part of the car. Push the spoiler up. Then untab that, move these down so you could get easier access into, I don't even know if this whole thing showed up on camera, but they move these in place, tiny tabs. Yeah, I figured we're not going to do these the old way, how I transform these instead of them being instructional, sort of instructional, and sort of goofy. So then now we got to pull out the accessories to the guns. Make sure the port thing is facing inwards, like that. Like that. Exhaust of the car, and then next, and this is the reason why I chose Dark of the Moon to be the car mode, because at least putting the swords in isn't a pain in the ass. You know, it could still be a pain in the ass, if you know what I'm saying. Put them in, come on. Look at that. Got a convertible Corvette, straight from Dark of the Moon. And, you know, it would be cool if you could actually own this car in real life, which I don't think you can because it was a concept design. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I wish it was real, but it's never gonna be real. The Sideswipe will never be real. Well, look at it. See? Since it's two, you can see what it looks like. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Sideswipe. Something Sideswipe.
I expect him to say it's just a Corvette convertible and a regular Corvette. Both concept cars from Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen, respectively. You could probably still own these. I don't know if they're still around, but if they are, you have to be a rich billionaire probably to own them, unless they've both been destroyed as movie props because they're old and gross. They're not gross. What are you saying? They're not gross. They're still very nice cars. Yada yada. There's a bunch of other stuff that I filmed that I don't see fit that applies anymore because I don't know. It's the Germa effect. Oh my god. Comparisons: SS Crosshairs, Age of Extinction Crosshairs, SS32 Optimus Prime, SS14 Ironhide, I forgot, Ratchet, Jolt. Next, we got SS Jazz, SS Starscream from Revenge of the Fallen, SS Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, SS Sideways, SS Bumblebee, and Dark of the Moon Soundwave from Studio Series also, so just not say SS for the 50 billionth time. The best trio from Transformers history, period. Oh no, it's the Dreads. If only Hasbro would actually fully acknowledge Hatchet and release him. And the cherry on top to this crazy ass video, Dark of the Moon Megatron from Studio Series, because, I mean, I don't have the original. Well, so it looks like you've reached the end to this video, so thanks for watching, obviously, because without you, there is nothing. Also, there's links in the description of the Discord server, second channel, Instagram. But that's pretty much it. So, I guess thanks for watching again, and I don't know, peep you in the next video, whatever that may be, even though I know exactly what the fuck it's gonna be. I didn't realize there was still a lot of footage left, so, I mean, I guess I'll just keep talking. I don't know, what is there to talk about? I don't know, I got a lot of ideas, I guess, for making shit. Especially when it comes to live streaming stuff, even though I can't actually do live streaming stuff because I don't have a fucking regular computer. I do everything on my phone. I mean, I guess I could stream on my phone, but it just won't hit the same as on a computer. I don't know. I guess we'll have to test something out. I don't know. I'll see you in the next video, because now we're looking at the final figure, because I completely forgot about him in the final shot. So yeah, okay, now that's everybody. That's that. So, okay, goodbye.